shaping the future. As we embark on this exciting journey to explore the vast frontier of AI, it is crucial to remember that the future of business is not merely shaped by technological advancements, but by our collective ability to harness this power to create a better and more sustainable world.
Good morning to one and all present here. We welcome you all for the one-day international conference on global business perspectives in the era of artificial intelligence, conducted by the School of Management Studies, K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science Autonomous, Tiruchengood. We are honored to have a galaxy of academicians, researchers, and students in this arena. Welcome you all.
In the spirit of innovation and progress, as we ignite the ceremonial flame, may this light serve as the symbol of illumination of knowledge, the spark of innovation. We now invite our esteemed dignitaries on the dais to light the ceremonial lamp and mark the commencement for this momentous occasion.
Thank you all. Let us rise up to honor our cultural heritage with Tamil Thai Valthu, invoking the blessings of Tamil Thai for wisdom and inspiration, followed by the KSR anthem, a tribute to our institution that embodies our values of knowledge, integrity, and progress.
கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் மதனமென நிகழ்வரத கண்டனில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை முதலும் தரிதனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புக
Great leaders inspire others with their vision, empower them through their action, and create paths for growth and success. With these words, it's my pleasure to invite a leader who truly embodies this principle, Dr. P. Vanitha, Assistant Professor and Head Department of MBA. Through her dedication and vision, she has guided her students and colleagues to excellence. We are honored to have her deliver the welcome address for today's gathering.
Let this day be brighter and splendid with the divine blessings of our founder, Daivatru Lion, Dr. K.S.Rangasamy, sir. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We, the School of Management Studies of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science Autonomous, in association with District Industry Center Namakkal, are pleased to host an international conference on global business perspectives in the era of artificial intelligence. In the global economy, progress is not just about growth. It's about building bridges across borders. And I feel honored to welcome you all for this grand event. I'm pleased to welcome our beloved Chairman, Sri R. Srinivasan sir, Honorable Vice Chairman, Mr. K.S. Sachin sir, and Executive Director, Srimati Kavita Srinivasan Madam in absentia. It's my privilege to welcome our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Pavan Kumar Singh, Director of Indian Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli. Sir has continuously inspired young leaders and future managers by making a significant impact and has set new standards in business education across the nation. Today, our institution is honored with your presence, sir. Welcome, sir. I'm honored to welcome Ms. V. Saguntala, General Manager of the District Industry Center, Namakkal, who will deliver the valedictory address. We are fortunate to have a distinguished panel of resource persons who have graciously agreed to share their expertise with us today. And I welcome the resource persons of various sessions, Dr. S. Varalakshmi, Faculty in Business and Economics from Mason College, Muscat, and expertise in international economics. Dr. M. Krishnamurthy, Head of Job Training at the University of Technology and Applied Sciences, Oman, and Dr. Logeshwari Indran, Senior Lecturer at University Technology, Malaysia, who are going to share their valuable insights and thoughts with our participants virtually. I'm honored to welcome Dr. S. Balusamy, Chief Strategic Officer of KSR Educational Institutions, who is renowned for his profound knowledge and strategic insight. Welcome, sir. It's my privilege to welcome an optimistic person, Professor Mohan, Director Administrations in absentia. The best leaders are those who inspire others to achieve their highest potential. And I feel delighted to welcome such an inspiring leader, Dr. V. Padmanabhan, Principal of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science Autonomous, who has guided us in every step we take to make this event possible. Welcome, sir. I extend my warm welcome to Dr. M. Karthikeyan, Principal of KSR College of Arts and Science for Women. Welcome, sir. I'm happy in welcoming Dr. S. Ramasamy, Dean, School of Management Studies, who is a mentor in achieving greater heights. Welcome, sir. I'm glad to welcome Dr. M. Bhaskar, Head Department of BBA of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science Autonomous. We will always work together towards our department's continuous success, sir. Welcome, sir. I'm happy in welcoming all the faculty members, research scholars, and student participants from various colleges. Welcome all. I cordially welcome the heads, deans, and faculty members of various departments of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science Autonomous. Welcome, sirs. I cordially welcome the team of School of Management Studies who have worked round the clock for the successful conduction of the conference. Welcome all. My heartiest welcome to my dear students and office bearers of our association. There are 3 segments in the conference which will completely enlighten all the vital aspects pertaining to the global business perspectives in the era of artificial intelligence. This conference proves to be the solution on how businesses can adopt to innovative technological advances. I'm sure that you will exit this auditorium with zero doubts, as our resource persons from various countries and from various walks of sector will share their knowledge and vast experience with you all. Once again, I extend my warm greetings and reception to everyone. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. It is with great respect and admiration we would like to honor our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Pavan Kumar Singh, Director, Indian Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli, and we request the dignitaries on the dais to do the honors.
Thank you all. It's time to recognize and honor our two exceptional leaders whose dedication and strategic vision have greatly contributed to success and progress to our institution. Their leadership and inspired both the faculty and students alike, driving us towards continued excellence. I would like to invite our esteemed Dean, along with the heads of the departments of BBA and MBA, to come forward to present the token of our sincere appreciation to our esteemed Chief Strategic Officer, KSREI, Dr. S. Balasamy Sir, and our Principal, Dr. V. Padmanabhan Sir. Their unwavering commitment and impactful leadership have left an indelible mark in our institution's journey. Let us show our heartfelt gratitude and admiration with a round of applause as we honor them today.
Thank you all. We feel proud to release the proceedings of the one-day international conference on global business perspectives in the era of artificial intelligence. Now, it is our honor to invite Dr. Pavan Kumar Singh, Director, Indian Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli, to officially release the conference proceeding, and I request Dr. Balusamy, Chief Strategic Officer, KSREI, to receive it. Thank you all. Leadership is the art of empowering others to achieve their fullest potential and lead with revelation and integrity. Dr. Padmanabhan Sir's unwavering commitment to fostering academic excellence and his whimsical approach to education have profoundly shaped our institution. We are privileged to have our respected principal to guide us with his insight address today. In this spirit of leadership, it is our honor to invite our esteemed principal, Dr. V. Padmanabhan Sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Most respected, the guest of the day, Dr. Pavan Kumar Singh, Director, Indian Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli. On behalf of the management of KSR educational institutions, under the blessings of line Dr. K.S.Rangasamy Ayya, Founder Chairman, and our Chairman Srinivasan Sir, Vice Chairman K.S. Sachin, and the Executive Director, and the faculty, students of KSR College of Arts and Science Autonomous. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to the guest of the day, Dr. Pavan Kumar Singh. Thank you for accepting our invitation, sir. Thank you once again. Respected CSO sir, heads of MBA, BBA departments, respected Principal Dr. K. Karthikeyan sir, KSR College of Women's, respected Dean, School of MBA, Dr. Ramasamy sir, respected Dean Dr. Magesh Kumar sir, School of Commerce, heads of various departments of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, faculty members, students of MBA and BBA, the participants from various colleges. Really, it is a great pleasure for me to stand before you to deliver the presidential address on this August gathering. Yes, it is the need of the hour discussing the global business perspectives in the era of artificial intelligence. It's a need of the hour. The topic is really a trending topic. It's a great opportunity for you, dear students, to meet the person who is sitting in front of you, to deliver the content in this particular aspect, especially the business perspective in artificial intelligence. When we approached the director IAM for this conference a few months back, he never hesitated to come and address here in this day, because he's such a personality. He's very humble, he's down to earth, and he's a person. No, he used to mention this quote: first you should be a human being, then you claim yourself as a director or HOD or principal. It is the statement we have. I'm just admiring from the words of Pawan Kumar sir. He's very humble. When we invited him to Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science few years back, the same person I'm just witnessing today, with so much of humbleness and the approach and how to behave in front of the people, and how to motivate the students towards the behavioral skills. At least we should learn a lot from, apart from the regular aspect of this conference, you should learn a lot from the speaker, that how he approaches the faculty, how he approaches the students, how he delivers the contents, what type of message he is conveying to us. It's all the learnings when we organize the conference like this. It's a great opportunity, dear students, to have a good kind of interaction with your speaker, because such a personality is with us today. We should be really proud of, we should feel proud of that. We have brought the person to deliver the content in our, to deliver the inaugural address in this one-day international conference. At this particular point of time, I extend my hearty gratitude to sir and the guests who have accepted. Few of our guests now, they will be joining. Few might be joining through online, and few guests are coming for the valedictory session. And this is a great day, dear students. K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science Autonomous is creating a very big platform to you all. Kindly make use of the opportunity, because the platform means bringing the personalities like Pawan Kumar sir, the District Industry Center manager. Madam is going to address in the valedictory session, but the session, that session will give you a lot of inputs related to your the idea. Suppose if you have an idea to start the business, or if you have any kind of doubts to approach the District Industry Center in terms of getting loan, or with respect to the schemes available or the schemes offering by the government, that very well you can have a good round of interaction with the madam also. And two experts from foreign universities, they will be joining through online. This particular day is really a knowledge sharing day to all of you. My dear students, it's a great day, great opportunity to meet the people like you. Don't miss this opportunity. My best wishes for the organizers, especially team MBA and BBA. You worked hard to make this day a meaningful one. I'm just witnessing from the day one. The students, faculties, the student volunteers, faculties, all are working hard to feel this function as a real one. It's a great day to all of you. Have a great learning. My best wishes on behalf of management and on my own behalf once again. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Empowering others to achieve greatness is the hallmark of exceptional leadership. We kindly request our esteemed Chief Strategic Officer, KSREI, Dr. S. Balusamy sir, to felicitate the gathering.
குருவே துணை, குருவுக்கு வணக்கம், தாய் தந்தைக்கு நன்றி. Respected today's chief guest of this one-day international conference, Dr. Pawan Kumar Singh, Indian Institute of Management Director, Tiruchirappalli, and respected principal of this great institution, and respected principal for KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, and respected dean and respected head of the departments for School of Management Studies PG, Dr. Vanitha ma'am, for School of Management Studies undergraduate Dr. Bhaskar, and our deans and respected HODs and faculty members, budding managers and entrepreneurs. In this occasion, I wish to thank our management to wholeheartedly accepted our proposals every time. We are genuinely requesting and encouraging the whole team in a fantastic manner. In the same way, the opportunity also excellently utilized. I heard today more than 200 research papers from all over India, some of the papers from global also. So congratulations to the principal, head of the department and the conference convener and all the team, those who are all really worked for to convert into a great conference, and congratulations and best wishes for your future endeavor also. And coming to our today's chief guest, I hope our principal well mentioned, you are all fortunate enough, those who are all sitting in the hall, you are all blessed people. After this session, you can feel the benchmark commanding power of our IAM director. I hope 7-8 months before we met at Delhi, out of almost 21 IAMs are there. IAM Tiruchirappalli is the 11th Indian Institute of Management, and moreover, for all among 21 IAM directors, Pavan Kumar Singh is a highly commanding person. He may debate for good things. That is, I am the most likely point from him. And moreover, more than 15 years, his starting journey at Samalpur Indian Institute of Management and Indian Institute of Management Indore. And moreover, his specialization also in organizational behavior and human resource management. Those who are all belongs to HRM and organizational behavior. We want to learn from this mini university. So that is the way he himself as an exemplary person to showcase the ideas and thoughts of organizational behavior and human resource management. And another great thing, he gave a great service to our nation. For our Tirukural, even our Tiruvalluvar also statue established our college. 1330 Kurals he converted into Hindi poetry. So that is the contribution to the nation given by our Pavan Kumar Singh and his father for this great country. We salute your respect and service to the nation to build the people for a value-oriented people. Thank you very much, sir. Once again, warm greetings and welcome on behalf of KSR management and on behalf of college also. Coming to the conference, I would like to congratulate the conference convener to selected the right theme. Now India on the move. So that's why Viksha Bharat 2047, our government of India, they fixed even our Independence Day speech also. PM rightly mentioned, we want to take our Indian economy from the 5th largest economy in the world to the 3rd largest economy. Many areas we are number 1 and number 2. So for the digital payment transactions, we are number 1 in the worldwide. The second largest road network in the world. Every day, 28 kilometers we are preparing and giving to the society. Leading providers of satellite launch services. We are the number 1 in the world for satellite launching services. The world 3rd largest startup ecosystem. We want to thank the DIC, District Industry Center, to join with us to deliver this conference in a fantastic manner. That is the kind of MSME, DIC and all the ecosystem in our economic area. They are encouraging. That's why the world 3rd largest startup ecosystem in India. The world 3rd largest financial inclusion initiative. 3rd largest domestic aviation in the world, largest railway passenger traffic in the worldwide, and 2nd largest consumer of data in the world. You can think about 2nd world largest consumer of data. So that's why our power is top 3 or sometime many of the areas. For the world cotton, you can take it as in cotton. We are the world number 1 producer in cotton, and rice we are the world number 2 producers comparing to the entire world. So likewise, why I am listing all those things, now time is your time, especially for young entrepreneurs and managers. Artificial intelligence also well connected. Already our peoples are highly utilizing the AI. That's why the world largest data consumer are Indians. So please utilize this platform. I hope for a digital platform and a transaction mode, government regulatory system, bodies among the government to support the young entrepreneurs, almost 200% favor in nature, 200 others they supported for our conference. You can go ahead with your own journey, connect the system, link with the entrepreneurs, participate many global expos and get fresh ideas, energize your cycle. It will give a great value for your individuals as well as for your family as well as to the institution. You can take 6,000 years before, the data is there, Bharata Porladharam Andrum Indrum, written by Dr. Kanagasabhavadi, almost all IIM, it's one of the textbook. 6,000 years before, India is the world largest, the highest GDP contributor for the world. Almost 70% of GDP or the economical growth given by India alone. Every house they done one small business 6,000 years before. Now we can take it as an the digits and all comes under single digit, sometime double digit. So we want to convert. That's why all the ideas of the government or individual business entities to increase more number of entrepreneurs to strengthen our country. So that is the way everybody working. I think the department also rightly coined the title for this conference. And congratulations to all. Utilize this platform. Have a good day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Espousing the spirit of innovation and foresight, it is our privilege to invite Dr. S. Ramasamy, sir, Dean, School of Management Studies, to introduce the theme of our conference. Sir's exemplary leadership and deep expertise will shed light on the significance of the theme and its influence on our future path.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, the participants from the various colleges, dear professors and my dear students, good morning to you all. I am very happy to present the theme of International Conference on Global Business Perspective in the Era of Artificial Intelligence, organized by the School of Management, KSR College of Arts and Science Autonomous, Trichangode. The development of AI has transformed global business. It is helping operational efficiency and innovation. It utilizes machine learning and big data analytics, driving predictive market trends and strategic decision making. AI has developed various business functions, including marketing strategies, product development, sales efficiency, customer support, human resource, operations, and security. AI technology provides significant benefits for businesses, including improved customer engagement, data analysis, automation of process, strategic recommendations, and enhanced decision making. As on 2024, several research reports highlights the impact of AI on global business growth. For example, the global AI market was valued at approximately nearly $137 billion worth in 2023 and is projected to grow around 37% through 2030. Companies worldwide are investing nearly $600 billion heavily. A survey conducted by McKinsey found that 50% of organizations have adopted AI in at least one business functions. According to the report from the World Economic Forum, AI and automation are expected to boost global productivity by 1.5% annually over the next decade. The World Economic Forum estimates that AI could lead to the creation around 97 million new jobs by 2025. A report from Salesforce revealed that 80% of customers expect from companies that implement. From that, 20% increase in customer satisfaction and a 10% rise in revenue. According to various surveys, the use of AI in e-commerce is expected to drive global market revenue to nearly $4.2 trillion by 2025. But these various statistics highlight the growing adoption and diverse application of AI across various business functions. They also point to the potential of AI and drive significant productivity gains and economic growth. It is evident that AI can help improve growth for many organizations through enabling productivity and efficiency improvements. It improves the decision-making process through the analysis of big data set, can support the identification of new products and services, and boost customer demand by generating new revenue streams. The theme of the conference on global business perspective in the era of AI is an interesting attempt to provide a broad overview of how AI is reshaping global business practices and the economy. Hence, the AI is a driving force of the most significant changes in global business. The purpose or aim of the conference is to analyze the successful AI-driven business models and their impact on different sectors, to learn how advanced countries are leveraging AI for competitive advantage, to provide insights into how AI is being integrated differently across various regions, to explore the challenges and opportunities of AI adoption. By covering these areas, the conference will offer a comprehensive view of how AI is influencing global business and provide actionable strategies and insights for us. On behalf of our School of Management Studies, I feel proud to announce that more than 350 outstation participants have registered for our conference. Among them, nearly 225 participants have sent their research articles for publications in the ISBN number. We have received research articles from various states like Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, etc. Also, some of the participants are from foreign countries also. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We now invite Dr. Samuel Agustina Lata Jayaraj, ma'am.
Good morning to all. The most awaiting and auspicious day has come, where I'm going to brief out the profile of our most eminent personality, Dr. Pawan Kumar Singh, Director, Indian Institute of Management. Sir, you have added more colorful weathers to this conference. We are so happy and glad to see you here in this dais. The most eminent legend has completed his PhD in Vikram University, Ujjain, and PG at Ranchi. Sir has served as a Director of Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and Director in charge of Indian Institute of Management, Indore. In the role of mentoring of Indian Institute of Management, Sambalpur, he served as the first chairperson of academic committee and as a nodal officer of IIM Sambalpur. Dr. Pawan Kumar Singh is an academic for more than a decade, including being professor of organizational behavior and human resource management at Indian Institute of Management, Indo, for about 15 years, and had earlier served as faculty at National Institute of Industrial Engineering, Mumbai, Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi, Kanpur University, and Vikram University at Ujjain. Prior to joining in academics, he worked for Bank of India as Industrial Relations Officer, having served at Jamshedpur and Ranchi. He has guided research scholars, provided consultancy, and trained about 20,000 personnel of all levels from almost all professions. Sir has published research articles and has presented academic papers in more than 75 national and international conferences and in reputed journals. Dr. Singh has published books on managing interpersonal conflict, management sutras from Sanskrit scriptures, Jeevan Prabandhan ki Shahire, and To the Amazing poetic Hindi translation of Tirukural, and a booklet on human resource management for technical personnel. He has been a member of high-profile committees at the government and various institutions. His talks and interviews have been broadcasted on national channels of television and radios. As a person, he is not fascinated for academics only, but sir has got good hobbies like enjoying traveling, music, cricket, poetry, astronomy, and reading quotations. His one of the favorite quotes is, "We are always preparing to live, but never living." Sir has authored many books and he is a well-known editor also, and he has published chapters in various renowned books. Apart from academics, Sir has been a need of organization and he has written books on divine scriptures which are needed for life. Few books like Shri Ram ki Mahima ki Jeevan, Yam Samay Mein Upyogita, Churning of Future Ready MBAs, स्वस्थ होने की अर्थ, आनंद में जीने की कला, leadership mystery, unresolved, indoor manager, etc. So this says that sir is not only a good academician, but also a person who is much devoted to scriptures and divine. Sir has conducted and directed more than 100 management development programs, provided consultancy in various organizations, and contributed a member of task force during to regenerate more than 15 state-level public organizations in Madhya Pradesh. Sir has acted as a keynote chairperson in national and international conference for more than 100 programs during the past years. He is a member of Comprehensive Examination Committee of FPM students and evaluated PhD thesis for more than 50 students. Written study materials for distance education students belonging to MBAs. Sir has issued many reputed newspapers and magazines. He possesses long experience of teaching through teleconferencing. He is a well-known speaker and who has addressed abroad countries and talks in IIMs and ITS in universities. To the amazing, Sir has been chosen as a best faculty by Bhaskar Group participation during the year long-term training program on general management for senior executives conducted by IIM during 2006 and 7. With a wholehearted joy, I kindly invite the most eminent legend on the dais to take over the session. Sir, please, sir.
Respected and my very dear Dr. V. Padmanabhanji, Principal of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, the Chief Strategy Officer and my great well-wisher, Dr. S. Balusamy ji, the Dean of School of Management Studies, Dr. S. Ramasamy ji, Namaskar. Dr. M. Bhaskar ji, Assistant Professor and Head of Department of BBA. Dear Dr. P. Vanita ji and Dr. Samuel Agustina Lata Jairaj ji, the Principal of Women's College of K.S.Rangasamy organization, sir, respect and welcome. Deans of various faculty of the group of institution of K.S.Rangasamy, group of institution. And the students lead of MBA and BBA, you are future leaders, you are representing, but all are leaders sitting here. Dear all faculty colleagues of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, all guests, dear students, research scholars from this city, this state and out of state, and all dignitaries who are going to participate in this one-day action-packed and knowledge-filled international conference from foreign countries also, and all dear students. In a very short time, I will try to highlight few of the issues regarding this conference. And first of all, let me pay my gratitude and big thank you, sir, that you gave me opportunity to be with you all on this very important occasion. I will talk something which will be useful, maybe useful even for faculty or for research scholars especially, but I will also talk because I find in audience many students are from MBA and BBA, so maybe because your talk should be according to your audience, so I may talk something also which may be directly, let us say, I will not say beneficial, but students can consider my views and they can, I will not ask you to adopt my views, but to adapt views. Adapt means after giving proper thinking what I am saying, if you feel that something is worthy, you can take up. First of all, I'll try to combine, let us say in my talk that it may be useful for varieties of audience here. This is one-day international conference on global business perspectives in the era of artificial intelligence. This is the topic. And the whole day, entire discussion will rotate around this topic. This topic is the center and the whole discussion, whole day, today, will be like a circumference. So it will make a full circle. But at the center, we should never forget this topic. And the topic is global business perspectives in the era of artificial intelligence. Now, what is this topic? How to get the essence of this topic? Because it is my standard for understanding if somebody claims that, sir, I have read this novel of 600 pages, then I will set a standard to check whether the person has understood the novel or not. And my standard is that I'll request the person who has claimed I have read a novel of 600 pages, I will humbly ask him or her, can you please summarize the epicenter of the novel in one sentence? What is that one sentence which is representative of whole novel? And if you can do it, it means you have understood the novel, otherwise you have not understood the novel. So when I see this topic, I find two colors in the topic. Two colors. Thank you for this beautiful colored Angavastram. And this is my favorite color also. What are the two colors of this topic? One is global business perspectives. And other color is era of artificial intelligence. And combining these two, the topic has been framed that due to artificial intelligence era, how it is impacting global business. What are these two colors? One is global business. Like when I see this whole auditorium, we are all human beings and we are visible, but apart from human beings, what are major part of infrastructure? One is the plinth, the base, the floor, and other is the ceiling, and third is the vertical walls. Of course, furniture also are there. One is plinth. Can you see the bricks, which is part of this auditorium? Can you see the bricks which is beneath the earth, which is giving base and strength to this building? It is not visible now. What is visible is ceiling, but plinth is not visible. But plinth is more important. For example, the day you will become graduate, MBA or BBA, you will go with more fervor, my BBA, my degree, some cap, some wow feeling. That will be visible that you have become graduate. But more important contribution for you becoming graduate, your parents' investment in you on that day will not be so visible, but that is more important. Ceiling cannot be without the plinth. Ceiling cannot be without the plinth. But plinth can be without ceiling. Which is more independent? The plinth, the base. You must be very strong in your understanding of global business that I am saying. In this topic of conference, global business is the plinth, is the base, and artificial intelligence is the ceiling. And all are important. I'm not saying that what is more important, what is less important, but as a student of business, as a student of management, I am talking to each of you. Please, for God's sake, make your understanding of economics strong. Sometimes I lovingly try to say, commerce is mother of management, and economics is mother of commerce. So economics is grandmother of management. Respect grandmother. Who does not respect elders in the family is not worth a human being. So economics is grandmother. And you see, this global business, its history is very long. And India, as sir was saying, that 6,000 years back, India was the highest contributor, let us say, the number one economy of the world. And I was also reading history that 4,000 years back, the Patliputra, which is today Patna or the capital of Bihar, it was the biggest city of the world. Biggest city of the world. 2,000 years before Christ means 4,000 years before this day, Patna was the biggest city of the world. 6,000 years back, it was the biggest economy of the world. And even on the day of independence, 15th of August 1947, $1 of America was equal to 1 rupee of India. Even in 1947, 15th of August. So you must understand the phenomenon of comparative strength of currency of the country, that why you should be able to write meaningful 20-sentence essay. Every student I will expect, if not today you are prepared, after 15 days, you should be able to write a meaningful essay of, not long essay, 20 sentences on this phenomenon or on this topic. That on the day of independence of India, when $1 American was equal to 1 Indian rupee, and today about 84 Indian rupee is equal to 1 American dollar. What is this and why it happens? We have slipped down. We have slipped down. We were number one. Now we are saying we are happy that we are in the club of top 5. And we are struggling to go at number 3. We were number 1 already. So suppose the day we will become number 3, we are not creating history. we are trying to regain the lost old glory. Because India was already glorious. In terms of education, it was called as Vishwaguru. In terms of economy, it was called as number one. And in terms of, let us say, history, I'll tell you, when whole world was searching for the first ray of civilization, our sisters and brothers in different countries were yet uncivilized. And they were searching for some rays to get civilized. And that time, India has the best literature also. And that is called Upanishad, the pinnacle of Veda. The quintessential Jnana part of Veda is called Vedanta, which is nothing but Upanishad. So take sociology, take education, take bright history, and take literature, and take education. Our formula should be not to become number one, number two, number three. We were already number one. But we can't keep chanting we were number one, so we must be patted on the back. Hey, I was number one. When you was number one, today not number one, nobody will care for you. Suppose an employee says, sir, till 2015, I was the most productive employee of the company. Then I may ask, then what happened after that? After 2015, I am in the lowest quartile now. It means you have lost your grace. India and Indians, single goal should be, we must regain our lost glory. So India was in great global business with western part. Because eastern part was more divided by, let us say, and India was up to Burma, and even Angkor Wat, that is, you know that this was the charisma of Chola, and Chola dynasty is one of the top 4 dynasties which gave the touch, the growth to Tamil Nadu region of the country. And Chola, they had built the biggest, and still this is the biggest Hindu temple of the world. Of course, rituals have stopped there almost. That is at Angkor Wat, Cambodia, and the same Rajendra Chola, who had built Gangaikonda Cholapuram, he built Angkor Wat temple there. His father Rajaraja Chola, he built majestic temple in Tanjavur. See architecture, engineering, see medicine, Charak, Shushrut. Charak is almost the first doctor of the world. And Shushrut is the first surgeon of the world. And Indian trade was through that Silk Route, which was going via Karakoram Pass. Your geography also should be good, and economics should be good. If I ask you how many major rivers are there in the country, if you don't know, then how you can think about country? If you don't know about the water body of the country, if you don't know about, let us say, the demography of the various parts of the country and say density of population of various states, how you can plan for the country? You can't plan. You should know your country. So through Karakoram range and going towards this Tibet area, western Tibet, and passing through China and Kazakhstan and all area, our trade was going to Baghdad, to European part, and that was called Silk Route. Business, international business I'm talking about. But slowly what happened, human being is a good creature, but sometimes it becomes notorious. So many plunderers, they started taking advantage of traders who were moving in that, through that land piece, and trade was there. Goods used to go from India, goods used to come to India. India used to export more than import. That's why terms of trade in terms of international economics terminology was in our favor. Balance of payment was in our favor. India was becoming rich through its export also. But plunderers, lutera, those used to loot away the materials, they started increasing. And that was the reason that route through water got developed. Actually, these Arabians and Africans And later on, Americans also came to India by sea route. The reason was that land route was marred by plunderers, thugs, thieves, dacoits. So water route got developed. When water route got developed, they first struck Kerala because it was easier from Europe, and basically Europeans and basically French or Dutch, British, Spanish, Portuguese, they were good in engineering of making boats. And India was also very advanced in making boats. So they all started coming to India, and Suez Canal was not operational. So they used to come from Cape of Good Hope, means southern tip of Africa. And from there, it is easy to reach Kerala than to reach Mumbai or Goa. Because Kerala is the closest Indian part from Cape of Good Hope. Cape of Good Hope means southernmost tip of the country, South Africa, and so the southernmost tip of the continent called Africa. And that's why Kerala became more vibrant. You should ask about all these things. Why Kerala became very vibrant in terms of business, international business, trade, confluence of culture, Christianity coming, Islam coming. First mosque in India was built 30 kilometers north of Cochin. Why? You should ask question. Because it was easy to reach Kerala via sea route. And India started developing. Now, I'm not going to I just gave a glimpse of international business history of India. You should know that. But come very fast to 1991. P.V. Narasimha Rao ji was Prime Minister. Dr. Manmohan Singh ji was Finance Minister. And we opened the economy. What do you mean by opening the economy? By opening the economy means now our trade will be more available and stringent laws will not be there. And if there is a, let us say, building like this, we'll open the door, open the window, we'll do liberalization, we'll do globalization. All this happened. And after that, India took a different turn. And that is for good reason. When present government came in 2014, they tried to see that the foreign direct investment, India's image into other countries, either politically, socially, or economically, should improve. And now, slowly, we have entered at the fifth stage. Means we are the fifth country in terms of size of GDP. But there is other issue. If India is fifth, the living condition of Indian should be fifth, but it is not so because there is a concept of ratio, numerator, denominator. In numerator, we are number 5, but in denominator, we are number 1 now. We have beaten China. And when numerator is increasing because our GDP is increasing, but when denominator increases at a much faster rate compared to the numerator, the actual value starts decreasing. So, per capita GDP, which is better indicator of standard of living, there we have yet to cover much distance. And on many aspects of social index and economic index, and or let us say the ethical practices oriented index, India does not figure in top 100 countries. So being Indian, we should all know all about these things. We should pat our back, we should touch our cheek with love many times, but we should also challenge ourselves many times that yet many things have to be done. Whatever we have done is just a minuscule part of that. So, dear students especially, know international business well, know why international trade occurs, know why terms of trade becomes favorable to one country to another country, know how competitive advantage or comparative advantage, the first popular theory of comparative advantage of international trade was given by Bertil Ohlin. Even before that, many theories were there, but you should read about Bertil Ohlin because he is the classic contributor saying that how international trade works and why it happens and what route it takes. And similarly, when you know about all these things, you come to know that terms of trade or tariff or let us say cartel or let us say how countries start working for mutual benefit. Because after all, in economics, when you deal with economics, you may be philanthropist, but first of all, you will have a profit. We have many philanthropists in the society now. But before becoming philanthropist, they have ensured their bottom line is given. And bottom line is strong. What is bottom line? What is top line? What is middle line? Top line is revenue. Middle line is cost. Revenue minus cost is equal to profit. That is third line, bottom line. Later on we started saying that the way we started making profit, by making the earth more dirty, by making the sky more dirty, by making the water more dirty, the way we started chasing profit, then we started saying we should not only emphasize one P, P is equal to profit, but we should emphasize three P's simultaneously. That P1 is equal to profit, P2 is equal to what? P2 is equal to people, and P3 is equal to planet. From Tamil Nadu, there is a place very close to Coimbatore. 25 kilometers west of Coimbatore is Velankani Hills, where Jaggi Vasudev ji has his, and he's called Sadguru. He has his ashram. And 4 years back, he started a campaign, Save Soil. Save soil. See, the quality of soil should not be disturbed. Otherwise, for longer time, we will not be able to survive. So save your planet. I'll quote from Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said, Tair dattan apradayebhyo yo bhungte isten evasa. This is in Sanskrit. I'll repeat once again the Sanskrit, then I'll give you English translation. Tair dattan ye pradayebhyo yo bhungte isten evasa. Tair means that. That means nature. Big nature. Nature is mother. It gives you so many gifts. There was a poet called Vidyapati who used to say, Mother Earth, in the morning when I get up, I touch you by my feet. I'm sorry. I cannot do without it, but I'm sorry, dear mother. I'm touching you with my feet. That feeling is there. The poet is not saying that I will do Sirshasana and I will not touch you with my feet. I will touch you with my head. No, he's saying, otherwise I can't survive. But please forgive me. That's sensitivity. When you consume something, you must feel with gratitude. In Shastra it is written, and this is for SDG Goal 30 and all, that in Indian Shastra it is written that if you do any sin can be pardoned by divine forces or God. But even God will not pardon you for one sin. What is that one sin? All types of sins I do, God will say, okay, forgive him. But one sin if I commit, even God will say, no, this is not peccadillo. Peccadillo means small sin. God will say it is felony. Felony means big sin, biggest sin. And that biggest sin, the Shastras say, it is ingratitude. It is thanklessness. Parents are supporting you, you are thankless. Even God will not forgive you. Some friends or neighbors are supportive to you, you do not feel thankfulness for them. God even will not. So for ingratitude, there is no rescue. And persons involved in ingratitude will have no rescue. So Bhagavad Gita says, Teh dattan, that nature what is giving to you, apradayebhyo, without giving back to the nature, yo bhungte, who consumes the things of nature without paying back to the nature, yo bhungte istena. Istena means thief, chor. Istena evasa. that person is nothing but a thief. So in future, if somebody asks you a general knowledge question, because very few persons remember this, that whether a thief has been defined in Bhagavad Gita, you should say, yes, yes, thief has been defined in Bhagavad Gita. And who is a thief? Who consumes the gifts of nature without paying back to nature. And that is SDG 30 goals. And by 2030, still, our pace is not so encouraging. We may or may not, I think, achieve the SDG goal in 2030. We have made some progress, but at least we have become alert that we should consume things with great care. So, in this phenomenon of global business, you should understand, and you see there are three types of relationship in society, in family, in business, in global business. One is called independence, one is called dependence, and third is called interdependence. A country economically is dependent when nothing is there. I will bring the names of few countries like Nepal, or like let us say Burkina Faso, or let us say some Western African countries. They are basically very dependent countries. Some countries are independent, means their economy is stronger. But even interdependence is better than independent. Countries are interdependent. And that's why the concept of competitive advantage is there in international business. Say two countries are there, X and Y, and that this is a basic theory. X and Y are two countries, both can produce the products A and B, but X country has got competitive advantage in producing B, and Y country has got competitive advantage in B, and X has got in A, then X should only produce A, and Y should only produce B, and they should exchange the good. Both will be benefited by that, working on their competitive advantage and endowed strength. Coming back to artificial intelligence. Frederick W. Taylor, who is called classic contributor to management, his contribution was efficiency, and he brought machine into the picture. And when machine came, efficiency became too faster. When handloom, of course, handloom is a very good product. And nowadays I have started purchasing more handloom products after the age of 40, 45, because they're very comfortable. At the age of 35 or 40, even terraline, stretchum, stretchelon, anything I would wear, nothing will give me uncomfort. But when I became a little aged, 45, 50, I found that terraline, stretchelon, more of viscose product are not very comfortable for my skin, but cloth, cotton, and handloom is very good. But powerloom substituted handloom for efficiency. Frederick Taylor introduced machine into production productivity, and now artificial intelligence basically is introducing machine not only which is highly efficient, but machine which can also think to greater extent. That is artificial intelligence with thinking power. Now they are working on, let us say, especially technocrats, whether machine will also have a feeling power. And machine, whatever you will feed, that will do. So please understand that in India also there was certain resistance when computer had come, even into playing the role of having railway reservation, railway counter, being equipped with computer. People had objection that computer will take away job, all these happened. Now also some pockets of the world discuss artificial intelligence will take away job, all these things. I'll just give you a few clear lines. Number one, the day of artificial intelligence has come, it will stay. Please know it and gear up for that. Number two, artificial intelligence will not take away job. Rather, artificial intelligence will create job, but that job will require enhanced level of skills. That you be prepared for that. Number three, never blame machines or artificial intelligence. Never blame, my mobile is my enemy. Why? It takes so much time. Why? I keep watching WhatsApp. Arey, why? What you are saying? Please never blame your mobile. Never blame a machine. Mobile is my servant. I should use it as a servant. Mobile should be at my command. I should tell mobile, hey, I will not use you for 2 hours, and I'm not using it. And I will use it for you for 15 minutes. You are using it. You are master. But when mobile becomes master and you become servant, that is the problem. Never blame artificial intelligence or the machine or mobile or anything. Salute to engineers, because engineers have created many devices. And what are devices? They are your extended strength. The length of my hand is, say, I'm a bit taller person, so 19-inch is the length from here to elbow to this. 19-inch. And they say, even after 19-inch, it is a small hand. What it can do in this world? But you give me liver, or you give me, let us say, dynamite in my hand, and I can use it for mining purpose. You give me liver, I can lift heavier things. So what engineers have done? Engineers have actually enhanced the capacity of your indriya. We lighted Pancha Pradeepa. Here you see 5 light. Kshitijal Pavak Gagan Samira, there are 5 elements in you. And in Tiruchirappalli, where I live, there is Jalatattvalingam temple is there, Tiruvannai Kovil. Similarly, Agni Tattvalingam at Tiruvannamalai and Bhutattvalingam at Kanchipuram. Only one Tattvalingam is outside Tamil Nadu, that is Vai Tattvalingam at Kalahasti. Otherwise, if you see this Akash Tattvalingam at Chidambaram, Tattvalingam are there. Actually, engineers are extending the power of your all indriya, 5 indriya. This is made by engineer, let us say. It is improving my eyesight. Some persons have defect of listening. Some device is there. It is extended ear. I have microscope. It is extended power given to my eye to see minuscule things. And I have telescope. It is extended power to see in the galaxy certain celestial body which is not visible clearly by naked eyes. Salute to engineers. They will keep innovating machines, but never blame machines. So artificial intelligence in field of your own field of either finance or marketing, wherever we remember, or in the field of, let us say, HR, they are all being used. Now, question is that whether artificial intelligence can be used in strategy. So researches are going on that can artificial intelligence replace CEO? Can artificial intelligence replace director of IIM Tiruchirappalli? The answer that we are getting is that wherever, because as a director I know, and sirs also know, they are all captains and veterans, academic institutions heads have varieties of jobs, but they can be clubbed into 2 broad categories, if you permit me to say. One is that category where you have to do it, and if anybody else is principal or director, she will also do the same thing. For example, already let us say approved check is there, and amount is say 1,03,000 rupees. Either I am director, I will sign the check because I have already approved the amount, and now check is there for payment to vendor, or somebody else is director, they will also sign. That is one category of job where efficiency is needed. Second category of job is where future planning is needed, where future strategy is needed, where ethical parameters to be maintained, where dilemma is to be resolved. There human being cannot be replaced, or where emotional intelligence is needed. Very difficult. So, don't worry. You are human being, created artificial intelligence. There is God who created yourself. Now tell me, God is more creative or you are more creative? Your creation is artificial intelligence, and God's creation is yourself. Who is more creative? God is more creative than human being. So God's creation is more creative than human being's creation. So hence, like in geometrical deduction we do know, hence proposition is that the product of God is better than product of human being, and that's why human being is better than artificial intelligence. But a historical moment came when Garry Kasparov, the world champion of chess, was defeated by computer. That was a great phenomenon. Must be eye-opener to all of you. When the world champion chess player Garry Kasparov was defeated by computer playing the chess. But when I came to know that, I celebrated the day. Why? Artificial intelligence works on algorithm. Multiple data, so many moves of chess, etc., have been taken as input. Now, as a human being, if you're feeling too cold, too hot, you may become absent-minded for a fraction of a second. But machine will not become absent-minded once efficiency has been fed. And in the case of computer defeating Garry Kasparov, computer was made efficient to maximum extent by feeding varieties of data of chess moves in the machine. And when all the world champions data, all the previous data are there, how a single human being can compete? So, in future, I tell you, I'm concluding my talk very quickly. In future, when question of efficiency will come, machine will keep beating human being. But when the question of effectiveness would come, human being will be needed. And that's why we need to create in human being a different level of consciousness. Please do a good investment in yourself. Be a good human being. Be a good learner. And then you will find we can happily use artificial intelligence. At the end, I will say where we can find a better piece of wisdom and knowledge on continuous learning than the 40th chapter of Tirukkural itself. Chapter number 40, where Kural 391 to 400 are there. I'll just remind you. In Kural 392 and 393, two things have been said. Please be careful and listen carefully. Verse 392 and 393 of Tirukkural say that you have two eyes. These two eyes are like two intelligence. I think Thiruvalluvarji 2050 years back is saying for MBA students. See his vision. He is saying your two eyes are having two different intelligence. One is intelligence connected to digits. It means mathematical sense. As MBA students, you are not supposed to be mathematician. If you are not so strong in mathematics, you cannot become mathematician, no problem. But if you don't have sense of mathematics, if you do not have certain friendship with basic mathematics, then there would be problem. Please have that. Mathematics is a language. So Thiruvalluvarji says, one eye is your digital intelligence, other eye is your alphabetical intelligence. Akshara Jnana, language, literature. Your language should be strong. Your communication should be strong. Your oral communication should be strong. Your written communication should be strong. Your basic arithmetic should be strong. Your basic algebra should be strong. Your basic geometry should be strong. Your basic three-dimensional spatial understanding should be strong. This Thiruvalluvarji is saying. And then he further says that as, he says in 396th Quran, that as you keep digging the well more deeper, you will get more water. Keep digging the well, you will get more water. So keep digging into the reservoir of knowledge, you will get more wisdom. And in Quran 399 he says, when you become knowledgeable, things around you rejoice. The world rejoices at your wisdom. Please remember, this is your litmus test. Not today it will happen, but say after 10 years, wherever the department you work at, the institution you work at, people around you feel a different level of consciousness and energy in your presence, in your companionship, then I think you are a worthy person. Think about that. And Thiruvalluvarji has given a hint in 399th Kural that when you become knowledgeable, things around you rejoice, and because others rejoice, you should try to be more knowledgeable. And then he says, the 40th chapter he ends with 400th Kural, and there he says, the real dhana, the real sampatti, the real wealth is not currency. is not house or bank balance. The real wealth is your deeper understanding of subject, your knowledge. It will create wealth for yourself. Saraswati will automatically create wealth for yourself. And if Lakshmi ji is alone, she is called Chanchala, unstable. But when Lakshmi ji, Sri Devi ji, Bhudevi ji, Lakshmi ji is with Mahavishnu, then Lakshmi ji is stable. And Mahavishnu means wisdom. Lakshmi means prosperity. So search for wisdom first, prosperity will follow. Only if you dream for big car, big houses, they will come. But you will find life is still empty. Because I'm a teacher, apart from this topic of this conference, I thought I should share some of my wisdom to you. Time has passed. I have gone beyond my limit. Thank you very much, and God bless all of us.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring inaugural address. As you said, the Tirukural 392 and 393 says that we have two intelligence. One is digital, which is mathematics, and the second is the alphabetical intelligence. And you have also quoted the 396 of Tirukural says that keep digging the world, you will get more knowledge. Also, the 399 Tirukural says that when we become more knowledge, things around us will rejoice. The 40th chapter says that real world is our knowledge. Your words have truly set the tone for this conference, leaving us with valuable perspectives and a renewed sense of purpose as we navigate the future of this business and innovation. It's our action inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. You are a leader. With these thoughts in mind, we feel honored to invite Dr. M. Bhaskar, Assistant Professor and Head Department of BBA, to deliver the vote of thanks. His leadership and dedication have been a source of inspiration, and we are eager to hear his words of gratitude as we conclude this remarkable event.
So warm good morning to everyone. With the divine blessings of our Honorable Founder, Devathru Lion Dr. K.S.Rangasamy MJF, on behalf of School of Management Studies of K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, and District Industry Center, Namakkal, I am honored to propose vote of thanks for the inaugural function of one-day international conference, Global Business Perspective in the Era of AI. My sincere gratitude our Honorable Chairman, Mr. Srinivasan Sir, respected Vice Chairman, Mr. K.S. Sachin Sir, respected Executive Director, Kavita Srinivasan Madam, in absentia. My sincere thanks to respected Balasamy Sir, Chief Strategic Officer, KSR Educational Institutions, for guiding and motivating us, all our endeavors. Thank you, sir. My express deep sense of gratitude to the esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Pawan Kumar Singh, Director, Institute of Management, Indian Institute of Management, Trichy, for enlightening our participants with your inspirational speech, sir. Thank you, sir. I owe my gratitude our beloved mentor, Principal Dr. V. Badmavan sir, K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, for his meticulous support and motivation through which we could able to organize this kind of program. Thank you, sir. I am grateful to Dr. Karthikeyan sir, Principal, KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, who always being a moral support for the all our activities. Thank you, sir. I thank all the heads of various department and faculty members for supporting us in many ways to organize this program. Thank you. Thank you, sir, and thank you, madam. I feel happy to express my sincerest thanks to Dr. S. Ramasamy, sir, Dean, the School of Management Studies, K.S.Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, and organizing secretary of this conference for constant support and guidance to organize this conference in a better manner. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. P. Vanitha, Head Department of Management Studies, for being a very cooperative manner to organize the conference in proper manner. Thank you, madam. It's my pleasure to express my gratitude all the participants and authors of various colleges from KSR Education Institution who have contributed their papers for this conference. Thank you, participants. Last but not least, my sincerest thanks to my dear students for supporting us in all ways to organize this conference in successful way. Thank you, students. Once again, I thank one and all present here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request all the participants to join the link which was shared in the conference WhatsApp group. We will now take a short break for tea.